Welcome back to another video. Just a quick update with my day today. Spent my day in the morning editing videos and then basically planning the rest of my week. And right now I'm just going through trying to learn some stuff about AI and doing TikTok shop. Still trying to learn some stuff, so I'm just going through some course material that I have and just learning that. And for today, I started doing journaling again. And I did journaling every morning for the first basically year of when I started dropshipping. And I don't know, I had this thing where I was following basically like I was doing meditation and journaling every single day. And I realized at the time I felt like that journaling kind of helped me align myself with my goal every single day. So then, there could be of days where, I just feel super unmotivated, super like I didn't want to do anything. But then when I wrote down in my journal, my goal and what I wanted, it made me kind of push through and work harder, even though that day I didn't want to do anything. And so I think journaling could have been a key factor of why I stayed so consistent throughout, the last year and a half of doing dropshipping. And for the last maybe 6 months, I stopped completely doing meditations and journaling and all these kind of self-help stuff. I completely stopped all of it. And recently, one of my mentors basically talked about journaling, and he recommends it to everyone. And I don't know, initially when I first started, literally one of the mentors, he literally said, I would most videos he would say literally journaling and doing all these morning routines and meditation, all these things don't really help in terms of dropshipping itself. But then having one of my other mentors say it kind of helps with your mentality and kind of helps with aligning your life, I guess. And a lot of ways that's very true. And maybe the failure of me trying to stay consistent with sales and stuff like that has been because I stopped doing the routine that I did before, right? Maybe it was all working out because I was doing the routine, who knows, right? But I don't know, I started doing journaling again and I want to do it every single day again. So I started today's my first day journaling, and basically all I do is I just write down 3 things I'm grateful for, right? So that I'm more appreciative of every single day that I have. And then the next thing I write is something that would be great, something that would make today great. And I basically will write down something that I really want to accomplish today, and I will feel very, very satisfied and very happy with my day if I actually did it. And, every day is different. So, trying to see your goals every single day and seeing what you need to get done. And when you write it down, it makes you want to accomplish it a bit more. I have no idea why, but just the way of you writing something just makes it locked into your head better than say typing it or even just thinking about it. Writing it down literally makes it feel like it just comes true. Makes you want to do it more. So yeah, I don't know what the psychology is behind that. However, I do know that writing something down definitely does help with trying to make you want to do that thing. So yeah, that's one of the biggest things I think when I do write that journal is something today that would make my day great. That would, usually I always do that. That always ends up happening. And so yeah, only happens when I write it down. But yeah. And then the next thing I do is daily affirmations, and then that's basically it. So something quick, probably takes 5 to 10 minutes of your day. Write it every single morning when I start my start everything that I want to do. I write it right before then, and makes me want to concentrate more. So yeah, definitely helps in terms of trying to get yourself locked in, trying to focus on your goals, right? Because I think if you only think and you maybe write it down on your phone, these goals that you have, because the goal is so big, you're obviously not going to achieve that goal in one day. So you need small steps. And being able to write down the big goal every single day, it makes you, think of it and understand why you're doing this. And I think the why is also so important in terms of your journey And if you keep the why consistent, you will eventually just stay locked in and completely focused on what you need to get done. But it takes some time getting used to, especially in the beginning. Journaling and all these things are all different, very new stuff. And there were probably things that you used to think were stupid, annoying, and completely useless and a waste of time. However, the more you do it, the more you'll understand that it's okay and it's actually something good. So yeah, like my thing is like trying to be open to doing new things is very important, especially when you're trying to do business, entrepreneurship, dropshipping, whatever it is. Having the mindset of being able to learn and do new things is a very valuable skill and it's something you should build on. And so you shouldn't be afraid of trying new things. You should welcome it instead. But yeah, I'll end this video here. Just a quick video telling you guys about my day today and tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to talk about, but probably the same thing. So yeah, I'll end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.